today, and I'm really excited. Although I said I had submitted my last recipe video, it is the final day of submission, and I've been pacing, so I woke up with this thought, and I'm going to go with it. One of my favorite things growing up was mint chocolate chip ice cream. My absolute favorite ice cream. And in the small town we lived in, there was this place called Katie's Castle. And they had, probably 31 flavors like Baskin Robbins, but every month they have a special flavor. So we'd all load up in the car and go to Katie's Castle and, look at all the flavors back and forth, and I get mint chocolate chip. And, my parents and my sisters would always say, well, this month is super duper califragilistic or whatever the flavor was. Don't you want to try it? No, I want mint chocolate chip. So I'm taking my favorite ice cream flavor, mint chocolate chip, and one of my cakes that my mother makes that I love, which is chocolate pound cake. She brings it, anytime we have a family get together. So I'm going to combine that and make a mint chocolate chip pound cake, of course, with none other than the original Philadelphia cream cheese to richen the taste. So let's go ahead and start. I've preheated my oven to 350 degrees. I've taken a butt pan and I have generously greased it and floured it. So that's ready to go when we get our batter ready. Alright, this is super simple, super rich, delicious. We have one box of yellow cake mix. You always want to get the moist variety. That's at least what I think. So we're going to pour the entire cake mix into a big bowl. And to that, I'm going to add a 3.9 ounce package of chocolate pudding, instant pudding. Okay? And we're just going to give these a stir. Just want to combine it and you get all the lumps worked out. There we go. That works. Okay, I have 8 ounces of Philly that's been resting on the counter, softening up for 15 minutes. I love this cake. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm going to put the cream cheese in a bowl. And to that, I am going to add 3/4 cup of milk, a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, and 4 eggs. Ready to mix. Alright, that'll work. Now what I want to do is I want to pour my wet ingredients into my dry, and we're just going to stir these together. Okay, all of my dry ingredients are mixed in now. They're wet. What I've taken is one package, it's a 4.6 ounce package of Andes Mist, and this is the hardest part of the recipe. You got to unwrap all of these. But unwrap each one and cut them into 3 pieces. So you want every mint cut into 3 pieces, so they end up being little bricks. And I'm going to dump all of this in. We're just going to stir these in to our batter. Make sure they're all coated with the mix. Simple, that's it. Now the oven does the rest for us while we sit back, relax, and watch Paula Deen on TV. Okay, I'm ready. So evenly pour your batter. Lay it down evenly. That looks good. I'm going to stick it in my preheated 350-degree oven for 50 minutes. And then we'll see what we got. Alright, so I took our mint chocolate chip pound cake out of the oven and I let it cool in the pan for about 10 minutes or so, 10 or 15. And I flipped it out onto the cake plate and I sprinkled a little powdered sugar. Now, I decided what's going to help us take it right over the edge to a whole different level is to make the glaze and pour on top. So we're going to take 2 cups of powdered sugar, this glaze on the cake. It's wonderful on cookies. It's really a multi-purpose glaze. Okay, 2 cups of powdered sugar, and then here I have 3 tablespoons of water. And I'm going to whisk this together. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's going to be some good eating right there. That is going to be delicious. So pretty. Okay, so we've drizzled this on, making a beautiful cake here, and a delicious cake. Now I want to give this an extra drizzle. You can see the melted mint pieces in there. I want to take a little bit out of here because I like to. This is really good stuff right here. I can do that because I made it. Okay. Ooh, I want the mint bite and drizzle bite. That's better than mint chocolate chip ice cream. And for me to say that, that's incredible. I have one thing to say about this. Thank you, Philadelphia cream cheese, for once again making a recipe that I remember from my childhood, my mother's chocolate pound cake and my love for mint chocolate chip ice cream, and just making it that much better.